Night. You take a look at the starting five. First for the Clippers, you see Landry Shamet in that starting five. No Paul George. And in fact, on Sunday, the Clippers trailed by 16 points in the second frame. Really, after missing a couple of games, he had it heavily taped against the Knicks. Flings the three here. He liked it the second it left his hand as he began his... Damian Lee. This Spellman for three. And dueling banjos here in the first.
Shoot a lot of shots, Brian, so you have to be careful of not letting them shoot good looks.
Nice feed by Kawhi, a tough to open up. Nice pass to Bowman, and the lead jams it in.
For what he did early on for some of these young fellas who really became superstars in this game.
Nice finesse. Robinson back to Lee. Down the lane and leaves it home. Contested jumper for Kawhi. It's not a problem. In the three. Robinson.
That shot that his son just took right there, I don't think I ever seen Big Dog miss that shot.
Zubac with another mid-range shot. Looks to his offensive game. Leonard knocks down his first triple of the night. Time the Clippers and Warriors have played. Clippers actually saw them with Steph Curry, second game of the year, up in Oakland as they opened up Chase Center.
Right there on the floor. I mean, obviously you see the Warriors are trapping that, which will create some opportunities for everybody else to get open over there.
네임튜브 전문 커뮤니티, 구글링, 네임 카페, 가족방 입장문에 고정 댓글 및 카톡 텔레그램, nmcafe 777로 문의주세요.
And what would he look like with our real roster? Have a guy like him coming off the bench.
Green comes away with a rare block three, and then on the other side, Robinson blocked by Beverly. And then lays it in. You and I have talked the percent field goal percentage. It is the lowest in the shot clock era. Had a few of those this year. Burks. Pascal. And Cully Stein running double figures in the first frame. They're happy to be up right now. They've led by as many as 9. Cully Stein drafted by the Kings. Lou and Trez choreographed the attack. Magruder. On the run, the floater is good.
Nice job. All I'm thinking about is you're getting in a tough series, Brian, against a really good team. Turn the ball over is going to be at a premium.
The Pascal to the rim, no. Follows this miss, seductive ball fake, gets a couple of defenders. It is over 500 in the Eastern Conference. They've done a wonderful job there. Leather larceny by Magruder, takes it to the house and makes a little noise. By 4. Jordan Poole down the lane. He hits about one out. Oh, it's a little rough. Clippers 3 for 14. Wow. The Warriors 1 for 12. Who needs Leonard? An aggressive drive. Oh my! Look out below!
Ooh-wee, and you just love to see when he plays.
And to hear him describe it later, I took 2 dribbles, I jumped really hard, and I dunked it. Helps winning, I should say. That's what they actually said.
I actually thought you were going to take credit and say you did the research.
Well, I found the people that did the research. That's part of doing research.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Well, you take credit for some amazing things.
Robinson knocks down the mid-range shot. Here comes Lou Williams back the other way to tell you. When you get closer to the rim, the shot is usually easier.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you should go left and shoot.
Smiley-Geach taps it.
When you're able to do that, and a player is able to play well and be drafted out of that league, that's pretty significant.
So we're trying to get Beverly watched by Bowman. This ball movement by the Clippers. Harkless for a corner three. Leonard in attack mode. Lou back to Kawhi for a 15-footer, and the shot is good. Leonard now 5. Spellman He shoots it at a 39% clip. He has the loose ball. Warriors by 3. As I mentioned it earlier, led 18-9, but really it's been all Warriors ever since. And Glenn Rock, it's got to be in the genetics. I mean, look at Del Curry and Steph Curry. Oh, Mo Harkless, a graceful drive to the cup.
That three, I love when Mo Harkless attacks the basket. He's so efficient.
Spellman for another 3, and now he has caught fire. He controlled the game. A 16-point turnaround on the first half. Beverly for 3. And I'm telling you, he's got a different vibe.
The open man right now.
Glenn Robinson, the third, goes to Green. They haven't called his number very much. He calls his own number and knocks down the 15-footer.
You got cutters cutting the weak side, strong side. But not that time. He took advantage.
The drive, the dish, the catch, and the swish.
He collapses the defense and finds Pat.
Robinson, what a find and sign for Lee. Counted on to be a starting member of a team with championship aspirations. I said I wouldn't have believed you. As they say, shooting it down by 4. Both teams picked up the pace in that second quarter. Kawhi down the lane and down the hatch it goes.
Yes, he did.
That's what irritates me the most.
Well, why would you be so irritated? I mean, you're very passionate right now about this.
Kawhi counted, and Kawhi loses the ball, but able to retrieve it with those vice grip-like hands. Nice pass out of the post from Zubac. Shamet for the 3, and he drains it.
We talk about this all the time. When he's aggressive, this team is just better because he's a shot maker.
What a bucket by Spellman.
W tonight. I know what you can do. We want to see if everybody else can beat us as well.
Burks gets downhill and puts it down the hatch with a little run. Beverly. Gives to Harkless, backing down on Glenn Robinson. Harkless, a strong move to the rim. It might have been blocked off the window. It goes down.
Our run in Michigan, so I've been happy to see the player that he's become.
14th turnover by the Clippers, and now the 9th point. Kawhi backdoor, look out, kicks it to the house and powers it in.
Good job of making a play.
Clippers talked about that bench the other night with Kawhi and Lou Williams combining for over 60 points as Green knocks in a rare 3. Simple on me. And let the chips fall where they may. Warriors by 8. Kawhi Leonard cuts it down to 6. This is the dunk. Pascal inside lays it home. It's an 8-point lead. 3-time six-man award winner. And a crowd papa of 6 Williams. Evans knocks it in, and the Golden State Warriors. Poole for 3. Boy, I'll tell you what, if he's knocking that, how's that?
He's so aggressive. You're so aggressive. What is going on here?
Montrez inside it to Michael Green. That's aggression right there. Nice pass inside. And a shot by Evans, and the lead balloons. 17 Clippers turnovers have helped. Oh, and a follow by Michael Green. Leonard just tears it away. He's off to the races. He takes it to the house and makes a little noise.
You can tell the tempo and the intensity is picking up right here for the Clippers.
Here you go, Montrez with a finish inside. The loose ball. Lou. Counted on a foul.
And we talk about this a lot up here in these games is, can your defense get 3 or 4 stops in a row? Because if they can, when you look at the stat sheet, I mean, he's doing a good job out there.
Quick move by Trez, displays the finesse. Number 6, he has 8 points and 6 assists as well. Gives to Trez. Bouncing into defenders, counted on a foul. Golden State. 4 to shoot, Green gives to Pascal. Is he aware? Rises in the mid-range and knocks in the jumper. Wow.
That's what you want. You got the basketball, and you're pushing it right there.
Lou Williams winds up in the front row. He gives the Clippers a 3-point lead. Wow. And Bowman back the other way. Lou to Leonard. 15-footer. Green with a rebound. Oh my! rock my... Here is Leonard, picked up by Green. Spins away, gets to the rim. Follows his miss and lays it in. Clippers by 5. Green to Lee. Big shot for Damian Lee, 90. Leonard triple team. Who cares? He knocks it in anyway. Beverly misses his second. Works for three. Got it. And a foul. Explosion by Trez. Lay it up. Lay it in. Green across half court. Clippers by 6. Spellman looks to cut the lead in half and does. Spellman with his fourth. Green. Lou for 3. Yes, sir! Green gets to the rim and lays it home. Cuts the lead down to 4. Kawhi has 34. An aggressive drive. Oh, hello, nasty! Right here with a minute to play. Glenn Robinson blocked from behind. Burks swivels his way down the lane. Blocked again! Wide. Lou ignores the screen. Gives to Beverly. This is for 3. Online all the way, you bet! 7 in the bank. And while the first 3 quarters were somewhat forgettable, the final frame was a good one. 36-17, the Clippers outscored.